Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with a glorious West Francian, triple kingdom. It's not really an empire yet, but we're working on that. Still King Karl of West Francia, otherwise we would be playing as West Francia. And everything seems to be going good. We have a little bit of a title loss succession problem, but I think we can deal with that. It doesn't really matter if the king titles are divided among our sons, since when we die, we will no longer care. This is more of an issue, but I think it's something we can deal with pretty easily. One of the things that I really want is money. And there's not much I can do about that, because since raising my armies costs so much money, it's difficult to do anything with that. I suppose one of the things I can do is set my retinues to not reinforce, since it's pretty small. And I probably shouldn't be using them as heavily as I am. They cost a lot of money to yeah, like, I'm not even making money right now, because my levies, my stuff is reinforcing. That's probably also because I just loaded the game. The vassal limit thing, I still can't create another duchy, but I think there might be another one. Well, actually, there isn't. I know. Luxembourg over here. And this was pretty easy to deal with. See, a lot of these southern things are pretty well consolidated, so that's not a big deal. This place, he seems to have a lot of vassals too, which is fine. Yeah, it's a smattering of stuff here. So, I'm not really sure what the easy solution to that is, considering I have to get rid of 8 vassals. We're waiting right now for the event that causes us to declare war on Saxony. And I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we are making money. Never mind. The Queen? Why? What is she plotting to do? Himmeltrude. That's my character's lover. I guess we'll tell her to stop. Don't do that. I like her more than you. Oh, that's interesting. I can press de jure duchy claims on a couple of people. Not that that actually matters at this point, because we're going to declare war on Saxony and we're allied to Lombardia right now. I keep calling them Lombardia, but they're called Lombardy right now. Lombardy. Vince Lombardi. So, yes, stop it. 22 titles can be created. Now, obviously, I want to save money for Roland. No, Roland. Ah, my friend Roland. He didn't even get to die in battle. Poor Roland. This is really a pain in the ass because it's owned by. He did get some money from that. It's owned by a guy who shouldn't be. Yeah, I could just create the Duchy of Anjou. And just attach these Breton provinces to it and let them fight over it later. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, we'll do that. It's a little bit, Alright, you... Wait, which one's more loyal? 58... 48. Let's get 2 female heirs. he's got some very old heirs. A baron and a bishop. So we're not really getting... It's like Germany. I guess we'll pick the more loyal guy since he's... I guess it doesn't really matter since we're good at granting him 2 titles. Who's better? They're both Frankish, I think. See, I'd really like to... Do I have any more Breton people? I don't want them to change the culture of these provinces. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be playing as this guy for long anyway. I'm thinking too much long term. And you can have the Duchy of Anjou. There you go. And now I only need to get rid of 6 vassals. Okay, good. Ah, my... Oh. What do you want, Byzantium? The Aduid Emirate. Who's involved in your war? I'm not helping. I will accept your call. So, this isn't going to affect what I'm doing. I don't really care. I've been looking at things and I'm not sure if being in war protects you from declaring war on Saxony. It should, but I think it just fires anyway. It doesn't even care. If I conquered Croatia, I could link up my lands with the Byzantines, and that would be very helpful. Or if I at least took... That's all one duchy. I could holy war for the Croatia part here. Is it de jure Byzantium, though? Oh, it is. Never mind. I don't want to do that. De jure Byzantium means you don't want to touch it. So, can I create... I can only create... the Empire of Francia, right? Yeah, I don't see Germania on there. If I conquered Saxony, I probably could. So, I guess we're just building up money here. I don't know what they're doing. Chancellor. What is your problem, dude? Yeah, he was my Chancellor before. I'm not sure what the deal was. That a nice central location here. That's good. How much would it cost for another one of these guys? I think I wanted to get another light infantry, since just to add more bulk to this. This is just too heavy infantry. I definitely need something for this flank. Maybe I'll get another heavy infantry, because I have 2,800 cap. And this costs 600, and this costs 580. So basically they're the same. I'm only using 1,200 right now, so I could definitely get double that. I don't know if I could fit another one on top of that. Or I could get one of these and a horse. This is actually the cheapest, but it gives the least amount of stuff that isn't cavalry. I don't know, I'll think about it. I don't have money to do that anyway. So, come on, Saxony. I don't know if it's a mean time to happen thing, or something has to happen for us to be able to go through that. Did our title change? It didn't change. I know my stuff is just to get money, so I shouldn't really be looking at that stuff, but that's fine. Do you really think you should be raising all of your troops to be fighting this guy? You're either taking more attrition than you're going to be taking losses. You're going to lose more guys than he is in this war. This is why the Byzantine Empire typically doesn't do well in the hands of the AI. Although, they almost always still exist at the end of the game. Which is what they're supposed to do, I suppose. They're supposed to exist as a tiny little thing. I woke up this morning, my hands and feet were bleeding, and there's a sharp pain on my side. What is happening to me? I say, it is the stigmata. I am blessed by God. We do need piety. But this is disturbing. I better go see a healer. Why would we pick that? We're clearly blessed by God. That Viking guy told us we were. And we haven't any reason to distrust Vikings yet. So... Our father-in-law's war is going to be over pretty quickly. The spider. So I was told to keep an eye on these Welsh guys. And there's a couple of dudes who have one province. I said I wanted to play as a duke, and there's quite a few dukes over here. And I would consider the guys close to Wales to be, you know, eligible for that if there's nobody good for it. Wales is a small, quick, easy thing to bring together if I were wanting to do that. So, no big deal either way. Okay, I probably have enough money to raise... Yes, I'll just get another heavy infantry. How much more cap do we have? We have 1,000, so... Do I have enough to get 2 of those archer things? No, because I have exactly 1,000. I don't know what Bavaria is doing. Oh no, Bertrada! She died. Severe stress. So, oh, this guy's really good. The Count of La Marche. And he really likes me. And he wants to become the spymaster, so he's gonna have 28! But the Duke of Burgundy is also really good, and the Duke of Burgundy loves me. They're both deceitful. Everybody is deceitful. But this guy's worse, because he's ambitious. Ambitious is much worse than deceitful. Paranoid. Well, you can see why they have... envious... lustful. This guy's content. I kind of like him. This guy will complain, but I think it's a better choice to pick him because he's a duke and he has more reason to be loyal. But on the other hand, if my spymaster is disloyal, it basically means that I'm going to die anyway. So since we don't need our mother around anymore, let's go study technology at our friends in Byzantium. So, I believe that if you pick someplace that is the same, like Thrace, Thrake, or Callipolis, it'll be fine. If you're in the actual province that is their capital, they'll probably be searching for your dudes. So you don't want to do that, so... but it's the same as Byzantium as far as tech goes. And the Duchy of Thrace is just well endowed with technology. So I'll get a horseman regiment because it's the only thing I can get. The Careless. There's not anything I can do to speed this up, and if I declare war on anybody, I'll probably get caught with my pants down here. The Vikings are attacking them. What? That is strange. That's the Umayyad flag? Yep. What? Okay. The Umayyads are Vikings now. Whatevs. No, I don't know what the deal is with that bird. That's... looks like the Viking crow. You should die. Aha! Here we go. This is what we were waiting for. The heathen Saxons living north of the realms of the Franks have for a long time held their own against all foreign conquerors, while defiantly staying true to their old religion and raiding Christian lands with no fear of God. No longer shall it be so. The time has come to bring them both the sword and the cross. If you turn a sword upside down, it kind of looks like a cross. Mercy is something that they will find in the next life, should they accept baptism before they perish. We can crush the heathens, gain 50 piety, we get a strong claim on the kingdom of Saxony, and declare war on him. Or we could leave them alone for now and be a bitch. Yes. Let's make sure the game's paused. Let's call in our allies. Byzantium. Let's go fight the heathens. Jesus tells us we need to do this. Okay, losing money in this war is not a big deal. How much dudes does he have? 1,800? If he can raise, I'm just gonna raise my personal troops for this. There's no reason to get my vassals involved if I don't have to. And I'm gonna conserve them. And I'm probably not going to use these guys. This is the beginning. My retinue is something that... Yes! Awesome. This is what I wanted Lombardy around for. The rebellious Emir. You have received a most unusual embassy from Spain. An emissary from Emir Muhammad of the Atlasid Emirate comes before you and speaks. My lord has come to request your assistance against the evil Sultan Abd al-Rahman of the Umayyad Sultanate. We know how evil he is. He speaks for a pledge of your armed assistance in rebellion, and in return he will swear fealty to you once the Ryoko of Umayyad oppressors is off his back. They're actually attacking Asturias right now, who should be our friends, but they're not. Are the Umayyads evil? No, they're not. He's a nice guy. He actually has the kind trait. Ooh, but he's an aspiring seducer. He's aspiring Hafiz, committing the Quran to memory. He's also an adulterer. But he likes the Christians, he likes the Jews. He's patient, kind, deceitful, whatever, but content. He doesn't even care. I don't know. Also, the main thing behind this is that this guy totally backs out of the deal and doesn't swear fealty to you if you actually do this. So, also, are you a nice guy? Lustful, honest. I guess he's a nice guy. He's cruel. Never mind. He's the opposite of a nice guy. Screw you guys. Umayyads are nice. You know what? Just because of that, we're gonna send our chancellor to go talk to him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? This guy told me that he wanted to declare war on you. We're gonna be nice to the Umayyads this time. It takes forever to kill them, so... We're busy anyway. So he calls in his vassals. I'm just gonna wait for them to kind of show up and then just kill them piecemeal until they stop showing up. Okay. That's more than I was expecting. And they don't take attrition as much as other things do. So let's pull up the vassal levies in the area. I'm going to try not to get them killed as much as possible. Let's pull back to here. Hey. Need advance here. You automatically get a bonus to relations if you are fighting an outside force. So, we're in pretty good shape here as far as that goes. Alright. That's how many. 5,000? 5,000 should be a good. Because they could have multiple stacks of lots of dudes. And the Waldensian uprising. That's unpleasant too. I'll deal with the Saxons first, because I declared this war. Yeah, now they're splitting up their stacks. Alright. Doom stack number 1. I'm not gonna put Karl in the middle. That would be dumb. Sigismund. Drogo. We'll put, no, we'll put Karl in the middle. He's got the best traits for it. Alright. Let's go. I gotta get him. Come on, where's those things that show me when battles are gonna happen? I know, that's the wrong game. I can just crush this. In their own lands, they're really strong, but by themselves, they're not that strong. I'll ignore Mecklenburg for now. My lover Himmeltrud just broke up with me. Apparently she was confronted by my suspicious wife Gerberga and promised to stay away. Okay. Whatever. We didn't get anything bad for that. They're not even supporting their friends. This is why the pagans will fall. Where are you going? Munster? Okay. I guess it's technically Münster. Not Munster. There's an umlaut there. Okay. Not taking any attrition here. Byzantines are starting to show up. What I especially don't want it to do is to siege too much. Because, wow, I just wiped that out. Because sieging is what gives you the most attrition on your troops. If you believe that, it's actually very bad to be hanging out in the pagan lands with your dudes. This was actually very bad pathing for me, and could be disastrous for my troops. No, it wasn't too bad. Okay. Yeah, see that? It's because it's January. But once I get the, that's right, run! How are the Byzantines losing? With slightly more dudes. What? Oh, the walled in seats. Yeah, that's right. That's something to deal with later. Oh yeah, the Byzantines are showing up. Oh, those are the Lombards too. Excellent. I don't even have to siege now, but I do want to take a specific province. I think I want to take which is the one that has the temple? Yeah, Braunschweig. Because there's a special event for taking that and burning it down. What's going on here? What have you done? Did he murder somebody? Yes, he did. We'll deal with that once the war's over. Now, these numbers here where I'm taking damage from their troops, like I said, that's not that big a deal. Because you'll be taking thousands of damage from, nice. From just standing in provinces. Okay, once I take this, I'm going to disband my troops, because I don't need it. I don't need them. Oh, I'll fight this army. Actually, I'll send this stack down. Shit. I'll send this stack down to fight these guys real quick. so now we want to take Paderborn. This is very important. I don't know if we get the event while we hold it, or while we, when we, like, actually take it from them. Yeah. Are you coming down to help with these dudes, Byzantium? Because that'd be rather nice of you. Maybe he's just following my army. I don't really care. Also, I'm totally not studying your dudes, Byzantium. Just putting that out there. Yeah, he's going back. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm going over here. But fighting revolts while you're at war with other people is a very good idea. Let's get this back. Very early into a siege. Yeah, I know I'm at 100% here. But while I'm at war with somebody who attacks me, even though they didn't attack me, I attacked them. This is like a holy war, so they like me better. Nice! We've gained a better understanding of military matters during the battle. We gain war knowledge, which is military tech, which is great. Alright. Go back here. I just need to capture this temple, and then we're good. My wife Gerberga tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Doubt besets me. Now this could be perfect. Okay. Do you have any money? You do. But I can't use any of it. Alright, let's can I execute you? Yes. Let's set our retinue to half, so we'll spend less money. Byzantines, come stand here for a second, so that I can siege this harder. I've thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my wife Gerberga's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. This never gets anywhere. I'll trust her word. If she gets caught doing anything, then I can maybe kill her or divorce her. And then that will probably make Lombardy mad at me, which is potentially very good for me. If it works out the way I'm hoping it would. Now, there's going to be a revolt pretty soon after we do this, so that's one of the reasons I wanted to keep my troop counts up. What I want to do now, once this is done, is I want to do the event if it pops up when I take this. Can I ransom anyone? Sure. Yes. Let's ransom anybody that we can. I guess we've only captured them for one place. Who are you? The Count of Crane. Right, okay. Game Master. I don't know. And that'll be the end of the session. I've been trying to keep them very succinct. Irminsul! Yes, this is the... You've captured the great pagan sanctuary at Paderborn, one of the holiest places of Germanic paganism. Here stands the great holy tree of Irminsul, which is said to have immense importance in the heathen faith of the Saxons. For them, Irminsul represents the world tree, and is the focus from which they appear to draw moral strength and inspiration. We can burn it! Gain 50 prestige and 100 piety. Germanic moral authority goes down by 10% for 10 years. And the sacrilege will be widely known, meaning all the Germanic dudes will be like, "Oh God, you burned down a tree!" And keep it and build a Christian church on the site. Costs us money, get prestige and piety for that. But leave this devil tree well alone. No, burn it. Burn the tree. Because we're jerks. Yes. And now we can go ahead. And before I end... the war, I want to make sure if I can ransom anybody. I'd do it. Before I end the session, I think I want to actually parcel out a little bit of land here. I think that'd be a good idea. These provinces are not very rich, so I'm not worried about sieging them all. The Byzantines have taken most of the money from it anyway. And it's actually cool because they conquered Mecklenburg, which is not normally part of their country, I think. I usually like to conquer Sorbia early as the Saxons because these are two provinces that are in a duchy that you have part of, I think, here. Oh no, maybe it's not. I guess I'm wrong. I thought Sorbia was something that... Oh, no, here. This is it. Yes. And it's funny because we actually own a province in Saxony. Well, we're going to own all of them now, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, what's this? I'd actually really like to imprison him. I'd really, really like to imprison him. I need to wait till the war's over, though. If I tell him to end his plot, he will not. He might do it. Anybody who's plotting that isn't that guy. And this guy murdered somebody, so he's fine. He's fine because I don't know who he murdered. He might be the guy that killed my brother. I don't know. So what am I waiting for? Ransom. These people aren't going to be ransomed, so let's just release them. Okay. So. Yeah, Byzantines did probably most of the... no, I fought most of the battles at the beginning. Wow. Oh, these are his vassals, okay. I thought he had, like, called in a bunch of people. I didn't see anybody. Oh, shit. So now, we're awesome. Can I create the empire of the Germans? Create the empire of Germany. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. Germany is way cooler than Francia. Francia is just France. I don't even understand. Germany is way harder. I need money to... hey, Jews. Can I have money? Thanks. You know what? I'm kind of iffy on this whole thing, so go away. Boom! Yes! The coronation of Charlemagne! Having taken the reins of power without fear, defeated his enemies, and ruled the Frankish kingdom successfully, Karl was finally crowned emperor on March 5th, 779. He stood still as a statue, as cold as ice, before the throne, and the crown of Germania was solemnly placed on his head. True heir to his father Pepin, descendant of Karl the Hammer, leader of men and master of war, he was claiming an exalted place in history. He looked out at the gathered lords and priests, his eyes fixed on something beyond the triumphant moment, something great, a new ambition, glory. Yes. Charles the Great. Oh yeah. That looks really sweet. Also, we have an awesome flag now. It's the same as the Holy Roman Empire flag. We are still eligible to form the Holy Roman Empire. We need to take out Rome to do that, though. See? It actually specifically says that we can have an empire title. That would be a very bad idea at this point. Because having 2 empire titles would be shit. So, okay. We can create some duchies here. I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't really need to expel the Jews. But whatever. We'll use this to reorganize a little bit. Do I want to give the King of Bavaria his kingdom back? No. No, what I want to do is make some guy who likes me the King of Bavaria. I want to imprison him first. then take his duke title. But that could be something for the next session. Let's just deal with a little bit of... Oh, wow. I have not been paying attention to this. He's good at fighting, that's for sure. And he's decent at stewardship. So Adalgrim is presumably the heir apparent to Germania. So what I wanted to do here... we'll save it for next time. Next time will be for reorganization, but we are the Empire of Germania. And the Umayyads apparently just wanted this province. That's it. Whatever. And, yeah, our succession is safe now, aside from the fact that we're going to lose some kingdoms. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. And, we have a lot of money with which to create titles and things like that. And we can maybe deal with, Bavaria in a more permanent way. So our sons will each get 2 king titles, which is fine with me. It'll be just like my dad. Except I'll actually still have the Empire. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, and maybe we'll die, but we've done quite a bit in this short period of time. I expect us to live a little while longer. Maybe we'll try for the actual Holy Roman Empire, and we'll see what happens from there.